Hello, everyone. My name is Anthony Gallegos from IGN. I'm alongside Justin Davis.
Hey.
If you remember back a few, I guess a couple months ago now,
Yeah.
we checked out Surgeon Simulator 2013 as a Flash game or a Unity, built-in Unity browser game. Either way, it was a browser game. And now the retail game is here, on Steam.
Can you answer the phone? You're
yeah,
at,
so
you're at your desk.
This is the main menu now, where you start.
Okay.
Yep. And if you don't remember Surgeon Simulator, the whole thing, AWER controls each individual finger, just where your fingers actually are sitting on the keyboard space is your thumb.
It's a little bit like QWOP.
It's intentionally awkward.
Instead of running, you're a surgeon. Oh. Hello?
Okay.
All right. Well, that was. I'm really glad we took that phone call, Anthony. So we have a couple choices here. We can do. You unlocked ambulance mode.
Yeah. So now, as opposed to the original one that was just heart surgery, you have heart transplant, kidney transplant, brain transplant, and then once you finish those, you unlock ambulance mode.
I say let's go right to ambulance mode.
Yeah, ambulance mode. So it's the same surgeries, except you're in a ridiculously bumpy ambulance, and so periodically it's like almost like being on a plane where the physics are not accurate, but things will float through the air and mess up.
Yeah, I was watching you do this a little bit ago, and like, I don't think that's quite what happens when a car like hits a bump. Like it's just look at
that.
This.
Yeah,
that's just a disaster. Okay, so look. Before we even start, I'm gonna say put that heart in a safe spot if you can.
Well,
or can you flip its?
Let me close the lid.
Okay, there. We're safer because we don't want that heart flying out the back of the ambulance.
I've learned a lot since we last played this game.
Yeah, you're actually getting it so that. Nope. Good job.
Yeah, it's gonna get really messy. But yeah, I mean, it's like you were saying, right? I've almost gotten like too good sometimes.
This game is less funny the better you are at it. Yeah, we don't need any of that garbage.
So I've learned also important pro tip for anybody who's watching: the green syringe there will stabilize the bleeding if they're bleeding out really bad. So
which the patient almost certainly will be.
Unintentional, by the way that finger looks. I'm literally holding all 4 buttons. I'm not quite sure why it's doing that.
Do you not have a hammer? Oh, okay, we don't need that.
No, I want to actually try the laser on this one.
No one's really... Oh, there goes your watch. No one's really concerned about that door being open.
Also, it's probably best in this mode to get rid of all the glass, because the shards will break and then fly around and then injure him. Not that he's not getting... Like, this thing's messing him up, too. Get this tank out of here.
I think you already lost the heart. I think we're already in trouble.
Oh, God, did I?
Oh, no, there it is. You're safe.
Okay, it's still in there.
Can we laser him? Can we laser
That's what I'm trying
his
to
rib cage open? Oh!
Yeah, there's no on-off switch for the laser, unfortunately.
Is that going to get through the bones? Okay, there. Oh, wow, that laser's actually pretty legit.
Yeah.
He is bleeding a lot.
Yeah, it's true. Let me just try and get through this real quick and then...
He's losing... Oh.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can stabilize him. We'll be okay.
Okay. And then can you use the hammer to get like his sternum out of there? Oh no, you don't even need.
Oh no, it's swinging back over. Okay, hold on. I gotta hang this back up.
How do you turn it off?
There is an emergency shut-off button, but it's gonna be really hard to get. I just need to get this back on the hanger.
And then just let it dangle.
Yeah, but he's bleeding like a madman right now.
I mean, don't worry about it. We'll stabilize him if we need.
Okay.
Oh no, there it goes. You got it.
Okay.
You hit it.
Okay.
Get his sternum out of there.
No, wait.
No, never mind.
I gotta get the stabilization serum.
No, close the heart thing. Close the heart thing. You're gonna lose the heart. And
Oh well, the sternum flew out on its own at least.
Maybe they should not be like. No. Wow, you're living dangerously here.
I need the drugs.
Okay, you got it. Oh man, he's bleeding so much.
That's what I'm saying. If we can get the drugs, we can stabilize him. We can stop the bleeding. It'll be okay.
Okay.
But I can't quite get them. Get the fucking drill out.
Yeah, don't need that. Do you think anybody's driving behind this ambulance right now?
Wondering what's going on. I'm going to wait till the next bump to see if we can actually...
You didn't stabilize him.
I know I haven't, because I can't get to the
drug.
you
don't even need tools.
So for now, I'm just going to try and get these organs out of the way.
Oh man, I don't know, dude.
I don't know either, Justin.
We're in a lot of trouble here, Anthony.
I know. Let me get this second lung out. Okay.
That's how you do it. Do you still have access to the drugs? Where'd they go? Or is that? Oh, no, they're there.
Oh, they're so
there.
close. I just need another bump.
Your blood-stained hand.
Oh God.
Okay. No, I think at this point it's a race against the clock.
Yeah, I agree.
Screw the drugs.
Okay.
We're going in.
Okay.
Should he put the new... Oh, no! I take it back. I take it back.
Hold on. We can get the drugs. We can get the drugs.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Man, you're doing a great job, Anthony. Good job. Good job. He's almost out. His body is almost empty. There's almost not much blood left.
Okay, okay. It's fine.
Okay, okay.
I'm slowing down.
More. He's still bleeding. Okay, once more. Nice. There you go. You did it.
Okay.
You're doing it.
He's stabilized.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
do you want to get that stuff out of there by hand? His old heart?
so what I need to do is,
You have scissors.
as I still need to clip the stomach.
Hey, wait. Go to your right or your left. What does that say?
Call Tesha. Okay. I've never actually tried to use the scissors.
Can you actually open them?
No, but I'm hoping if I just kind of cut it along.
Sure.
'Cause I need to cut the where the esophagus meets the stomach.
This is what internal organs look
Or
like.
maybe cut the maybe I could just skip that whole part and just cut
Just
the
get that
ventricles.
heart out
Oh
of
yeah,
there.
there we go.
Yeah. And he's barely bleeding. I'm keeping an eye on that. Don't worry about that. Down. Get in there.
We'll know the heart is fully cut when he actually stops beating.
Oh, see, look at this. This is how... You're so smart.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Actually, I think this might go well. If I can get the...
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Okay, we don't need that anymore.
Now, the question is...
You can get it right. Oh, no!
The heart bounced away. Hold on, let me stabilize him again. Okay.
This is a disaster at the last second.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you might need that later.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we get the heart pack? We need a bump. We need a bump. Oh, no, it's there. It's there. It's there.
But I need the bump up.
You got it. Did you get it?
No. Oh, God, the clock's going to get in the way.
Oh, man. Why can't he just, like, move his... You got it. You got it. No.
Oh, no, I grabbed the drugs.
No. You were right there. Oh, it's so close. Yeah.
This might be it, Justin.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Well, let's
We're swinging.
Let's not tempt fate here.
Oh, no.
Just shove it in there. There, you got it. You're doing it.
I know, but it should have given me mission over if it was an actual success.
No, but you're right. You're just not quite in the right spot. You just need to bump it over a little. Use your watch. or the.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
The ambulance actually bumped it into place.
Well done.
So I guess as you continue, you unlock additional sorts of.
Can I try this one?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Me and Justin are switching seats real quick.
Okay. Do you want to?
Yeah, let's physically actually dance around each other for a second.
Okay. Can you get that cord? Okay.
Yeah. Justin's going to try a double kidney transplant.
I have never actually played this game. What are the controls?
So AWER is just the fingers literally the fingers where you think they should be.
And then how do you move it down?
So go ahead and acclimate yourself for a second. There go your kidneys. You rotate your right wrist,
and then left wrist is down.
Is moving it down like a crane game almost. There you go, like a pro.
And then that's down and up. Where are the kidneys?
I think they're over here in the corner. They've bounced around already.
Right over here already?
Yeah.
How should I get his...
So to get to the kidneys, you first have to remove the large intestine and the small intestine.
Okay.
So one thing me and Mitch have discovered through playing is you can actually see fine little red lines on the spots where you actually need to cut.
Oh. Okay. That drill's not doing it for me. What do you think I should use? You're assistant. You're my nurse. That saw maybe? Or
yeah, you could try the saw or the scalpel.
This is actually not as hard to control as I was thinking it would be.
Well, at first it's a little awkward just because to wrap your head around, especially if you've never even heard of the game. I feel like even watching sometimes will give you a little bit better perspective on how things work.
Okay, I love how I said this isn't that hard to control, and then I'm just instantly, like once you actually have to do something, this is just a disaster.
Yeah, when you pick something up at an odd angle. Oh, look, that was good. You already made a small incision on the small intestine. Now you need to make a cut here.
Get out of there. It's wedged in there, Anthony.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, I don't like that saw. I need something a little bit less. You actually did, compared to me, you actually did look like a surgeon. Like, you were all, like, really, really fine motor.
Okay.
Oh, no, this is pretty good. This is pretty good.
Yeah. So now you just need to get an angle where you can kind of see, and then, like I said, you need to clip there. If you can get in there.
Try and... There. Am I doing it?
You're getting close.
I can't. Oh, no, I got it. It's cut.
Okay, so you got that side. Now you need to come over here, and you need to clip somewhere along here. I think it's right there.
Okay.
On the large intestine on that side.
Come on. No, I think it's all cut.
No, it'll actually go limp when it's cut.
Oh, man.
You've cut one side of the small, you've cut one side of the large.
Oh.
You have to remove the large first, though, because to cut the other side of the small, it's actually connected to the stomach.
Oh.
Yeah, I've actually learned a bit about anatomy through this game.
No, come on. You didn't learn anything about anatomy. This is not real-world anatomy. This is Looney Tunes.
I've learned that a human being can still live without a small or large intestine or stomach or heart.
That's true. We are learning things. Why does his wrist go? Okay. Here we go. Oh, no.
Now you can do it. One thing I will say is, for all like the times where you think you've screwed up and stuff, your blood loss rate is actually really reasonable.
I can't tell where I'm gonna cut, so I'm just gonna
dig around in there and hope for the best. There you go. Hey, got the small intestine.
Well, some of it.
No, all of it. It's all disconnected. It's just in there at this point.
Get out of there.
So now you just need to kind of try and cut over on the left. You actually could probably finish the surgery without removing the large intestine. It'd just be really awkward and cumbersome.
Okay. Ugh.
Yeah, there you go. Let's get all that garbage out of there.
So now what do I do?
So at this point, you either need to try and cut right here in the large intestine. You can't see where I'm pointing, but he can. So you either need to finish off cutting out the large intestine, or you can just try and cut where the yellow meets the red on the kidneys and get them out.
I'm just going to do this the old-fashioned way, by hand.
I don't think you can rip them out by force.
Are you sure?
I'm not 100% positive, but I've tried. I've gripped onto them and just tugged for a while, and nothing happened.
Nope. Okay, I hear that drill going still.
Yeah, it probably is sitting like at the bottom of the floor.
Should we laser it?
You could. Lasering usually does a lot of blood loss. You could try the buzzsaw.
Yeah, I've been sort of a little bit cavalier with my tools and just like throwing them. Like anytime I was done with one,
of course, you just throw them away. Yeah.
Get out of this garbage. And now I'm kind of wishing I still had that saw, for example. Okay. Twist down. Got it.
Yeah, actually, playing this makes me appreciate like astronauts who control like the Mars rover.
For sure.
From like thousands, hundreds of thousands of miles away.
Although they actually don't, like when they're driving it, they're not actually driving it. They're just like programming it.
Oh, giving like parameters to follow.
Yeah.
Well.
Large intestines, man.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
Pain. Justin, yeah. Well.
I'm gonna call that a success.
I call it a success too, if nothing else. Then like to go straight to kidney surgery is a pretty huge leap. So, and there is brain surgery too. Yeah, navigating the menu even is kind of a pain. I've tried doing things like that. You can grab your old stupid mouse.
Yeah, his computer is really old. That's funny. Okay.
Yeah, it's like the first computer I ever had growing up, except we didn't have a mouse originally. Then I remember my grandpa brought us a mouse. It was very exciting. A game like this belongs with like a PlayStation Move on consoles, right? Like it just makes sense.
Oh no! I don't want to do that. I'm having too much fun on this menu.
It's funny because some of the discs on there, like little Easter eggs, are called like Britannia. So I think it's like, it's a nod to the old Ultima series and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a quick look at one of the more advanced surgeries, in Surgeon Simulator 2013. Out now on Steam. Got greenlit and now it's there. Pretty cool. I don't know if we're going to be reviewing it. I think we might though, so we'll see. Either way, good way to have a few minutes of stupid fun.
True. Learning how to do... I did a kidney transplant this morning.
Yeah.
What did you do with your morning?
Exactly. If you want to learn how to become a doctor, you should always go to IGN.